Chapter 6, Eyes of Depth Perception 1, 6th day, October 26th, Tuesday. Wait! Whoosh! I get up forcefully from bed. My breathing is out of control, and my mind is still numbed with the feel of arcade. No, hold on, Shiki. Try to be calm, it can't hurt. First, this is my room. Check. That's good. Second, I'm on my bed. Check. Seems that way. And it's now morning. I was having sex with arcade until now. Check. That's good. Wait, that's not good. Also, it was off screen. Never, not even slightly, not one bit. The sound of my panting fills the air. I manage to catch my breath. My hands gripping the sheets are drenched in sweat. There's a lingering warmth, as if I really was sleeping with Agrid. Until just now. But it definitely was a dream. And that's too bad. I can't tell if that's something I should be happy or disappointed about. Why did I see such a dream? Does that mean I'm so interested in her? Did I see her in my dreams? Does that mean I want her so bad I do those things with her in my dream? As I remember, the sensation of her skin forces itself into my brain. And again, isn't it the classic vampire thing to appear to humans at night, hence humans either don't remember or they think it was a dream? I feel my arms to make sure this is real. Yeah, it's real. Her skin was so fundamentally different from a guy's skin. So soft, so warm. Just thinking about it makes my breath go wild. I should feel a little guilty dreaming about doing that to Aquid, but I recall the dream and just sit there thinking about it. Kiki-sama. Wah! I flailed around off my bed as if trying to escape. No, in fact, I was trying to escape, but it just ended up with me landing on the floor with the sheets. Is we? How long have you been there? Since before you awoke, Shiki-sama. Does that mean that Isui is watching Shiki sleep? That's kinda disturbing. He speaks with the usual lack of expression. Still lying on the floor, tangled in the sheets and unable to stand, I look up at Isui's face. Before I woke up, then that means Isui saw my face when I was having that dream. My face turns deep red. Isui just stands there, expressionless as usual, and makes no attempt to speak. Did I look strange? I do not wish to describe it. I knew it. I must have looked really weird. But if you insist, Shiki-sama, I can describe as accurately as I can. No, you don't have to do that. My face still flushed. I speak in a fading voice. Itsui-san. I give a cough to clear the silence. Adding sound to her name is a clear sign of my vulnerability. This is Shiki-sama. I'm going to change, so would you mind waiting outside? Or rather, I'm so embarrassed I just want her to leave. But Isui doesn't obey today, of all days. Once I can confirm you are awake, I will leave the room, Shiki-sama. Huh? Is he joking? Why does she think I'm covering myself up in these sheets? Is to hide something that's still standing? I'm fine, so please leave. I can get up, and I won't go back to sleep. I'll change and go to the sitting room as soon as you leave. Chiki-sama, are you hurt and unable to stand? She approaches me out of worry. No, that's not it. I'm standing. I mean, I can stand, so don't worry about it. I growl, putting my sheets like a slug, and give some distance from her. Using the bed as a barrier, I get far enough away. Then, please excuse me. I will prepare your breakfast, so please come after you change. Just not to be suspicious, but she bows and leaves the room. I was so surprised. Contents of my dream were surprising enough, but knowing Hisui saw me while I was dreaming is very troubling. It's all Aku's fault for doing something like that. Even though she's being bothersome, really? Really? Really what? I can't finish. What did I want to say just now? Not even able to confirm my own feelings. I decide to change and head to the sitting room with a fake feeling in my chest. After calming down sufficiently, I head to the sitting room. As usual, Aki is sitting on the sofa, elegantly sipping tea. Good morning, Nissan. You're certainly up early this morning. Must be happy I woke up, because she greets me with a smile. Yeah, good morning. There were, well, a lot of things going on this morning. As soon as I say that, I suddenly recall the memory of Argu's skin. This isn't good. I can tell by my face, it's rushing beyond my control. Nissan? I breathe clamor. What's wrong? Your face is red. Do you have a fever? Rushing over to me, she looks up at me from below, but in doing so, from this angle, Akia sighs. You do seem to have a fever. Waku, come quickly. Nissan doesn't seem to be well. Akia calls out to the dining room. Waku-san has to be preparing my breakfast in the kitchen. I'm fine. It's just a minor cold, so don't worry. If it's a cold, I can't let this go by. For you, outdoor illness is a big deal. The strength of your immune system is much lower than most people's. Akia seems to be fed up and puts her hand on my forehead. The sensation of her cool, delicate hand. This isn't good. This isn't good at all, so I break loose and run out of the lobby. Footsteps echo as I dash off. Yiki-sama, have you finished your breakfast already? No, that's not it, but, where's my bag? I have your bag here. Are you already going to school? Nodding, I stand my bag for me, Sui. I'm going. Don't worry about seeing me off. Nissan, you've been acting strange. What are you doing with that fever? Jeez, I told you it's nothing. Since it's nothing, I'm going to school. I'll have breakfast later, so leave me alone. Leave you alone. Hey, Nissan. The sound of my fleeing footsteps is my only response. Even if it's Akia, she wouldn't chase me this far. Since we're not kids anymore, don't stop me from going to school. Phew. I take a deep breath and I'm finally able to calm down. What am I running away for? Once I calm down, I can think clearly. I didn't do anything wrong, so there was no need for me to run away like that. I don't believe it. I look like a complete idiot. But to go back to the mansion to eat breakfast sounds more dumb. To school then. Letting out a sigh, I go downhill along with the residential street. I arrived 30 minutes earlier than usual. The figures of students around the school gates are sparse. You know what that means. Great opportunity to meet Arcreed and find out that it wasn't a dream after all. I'm the only one who's arrived at this odd time. On the school grounds, the athletic clubs are holding their practices. I'm not in any clubs right now, but truthfully, I like to move around a lot. I know that I have some athletic ability, at least enough to be proud of, but I can't join any clubs. My body always has this recurring anemia, so I would just be a bother. And my doctor has told me that I should not exercise frequently. Since middle school, I've been asked more than a few times to join a club. I always have to say, it's not my thing, and refuse. Why not just start a vampire club? Each time I refused, I felt a sense of separation. That might have been a subconscious wall that told me I would never be able to mix in with the people on the other side. But that's enough. This really isn't my thing. Also thinking such thoughts and hurry on to the classroom. Well, I thought it was the first one, but it seems like some of my classmates are already here. Yo, you're early though now. Morning. This class seems to have a lot of people with spare time. Nah. Our practice just got over with. Those that come here this early, who aren't in clubs, are usually only those with daily duties. I see. That does make sense, now that she mentions it. Greeting those around me, I take my seat. It's half an hour before the homeroom. It's not a bad idea to just watch my classmates arrive. The classroom starts to get busy around 7:50. I think I saw Senpai in the hallway. She's down at the first year hallway again. What is she doing? Maybe she came to see me. Then I'll go into the hallway and talk to her. No, it probably doesn't concern me, so I'll just watch from here. Or an opening. I'll surprise her from behind. Let me think. You know, I think we're on Agri's route already, so we might as well go talk Senpai and see what she has to say. If she's walking around the classroom like that, maybe she does want to see me for something. I wonder. She normally just walks in without hesitating. Then she finally realized it's strange for a third year to come to a second year's classroom. No, that definitely can't be it. Nodding to myself, I go into the hallway. Senpai? Onokun? I seems rather surprised I called her, stands there with her mouth open. What are you doing? Class is about to start. So why are you still hanging around here? Senpai looks at me in amazement, then looks away. What am I doing? That's not any of your business, Toro-kun. No, well, maybe it isn't. No, I was lying. It is. A little. I thought she was looking away, but she starts sniffing me. Senpai? Onokun, did you sleep well last night? She looks directly into my eyes as she asks. Sleep well? That goes without saying. Couldn't get to sleep easily last night, and also, I blush as memories resurface. With a piecing gaze, Senpai looks up at me. Senpai, Onokun, you pervert. Huh? With a look indicating she wants to say more, Senpai quickly walks away. At lunch break, that guy who didn't even show up for a single class arrives. Yo, Tono. Food. Let's get some food. He's happy about something, being even more energetic than usual. Of course, food. But you seem to be in a great mood. Did something happen, Arihiko? Yep. I just asked Senpai if she wanted to eat lunch together, and she refused. Why is that a good thing for you then? That's odd. Senpai must be referring to Xiao Senpai, but this guy seems to get happy when his offer is refused. Hey Arihiko, do you have that sort of taste? No, I'm not finished. So I asked Senpai why not, and she said, if Tonokun is there, then I don't want to come. Isn't that great, Tono? That's odd. Why have I been friends with this guy since middle school? Oh man, she really hates you, Tono. Rivals lost and it's my game, so I'll treat you to lunch today. Ariko happily slaps my back. I see. Senpai still mad at me about this morning. I have no idea why she's angry at me, but she definitely is angry. Hey, let's go, Tono. There's only seats enough for half the people using the cafeteria. Ariko takes me by the arm and drives me off. I sit next to Ariko and eat my lunch. My school's cafeteria has a television, and for better or worse for our education, they play back the morning news they recorded this morning. At any rate, the news they are playing back is talking about a drunk customer stabbing to death a convenience store employee, something that makes me not want to go to a convenience store for a few days at least. What a dangerous world we live in. indiscriminate serial killers, killing people, stabbing people. A man can't even feel safe staying around at night anymore. It seems he's seriously watching the news. Well, it certainly is dangerous, but at least those serial killings won't happen anymore. Nothing should be like usual. Really? Did they catch the serial killer? No, they haven't got him. I mean, the way Jiggy goes about saying that the killings won't happen anymore without explaining anything else, it just makes him sound more and more suspicious. Like he's involved somehow. But Nero is no longer in this world, so the stupid title of the modern day vampire killings shouldn't be showing up in the news anymore, and there will be no more of those meaningless killings. Anyway, those terrible incidents won't happen anymore. There won't be any more victims, and the streets will be back to normal. No, I think there'll actually be another victim turnout. What? How can you be so sure, Ahiko? Well, look for yourself. News says they found the 10th dead body. Huh? Really? That's right behind the movie theater I always go to. Hey, wait! I push Ahiko and look at the TV. What does he without a doubt? News reporting that the 10th victim of the serial killings was found last night. That can't be. I remember remarking in the earlier parts that I thought that Nero was not the ones responsible. Since Nero doesn't really leave whole corpses. Nero is dead. So why is there another dead body? Most of his blood drained. Plus, Nero was a serial killer, then this serial killer. And the story would be over rather quickly. This modern vampire guy, I don't know anything about the person, but it's like a sexy chick. I maybe wouldn't mind getting my blood sucked. If it's like a sexy chick, he maybe wouldn't mind getting his blood sucked. Stupid talk. I'd be right. No way. I don't want to think about it, but even with Nero gone, there's still one more vampire left. Vicky. Let's just end and school is over. Actually, it's more like at some point school was over. Wrapped up in my bed thoughts, I look up and suddenly find myself alone. The serial killings are still happening. I don't know what that means. The only one who knows the answer is probably Arcreed. I don't know. I'm not involved in any of those incidents anymore. I settle things with Nero, I came back to the ordinary world. Then I can only be insane to want to go back to that abnormal world once again. Then again, since Shaky has those lines of death perception, I don't think he can really talk about belonging in the ordinary world. I shouldn't be involved. I understand even if I don't say it. That's probably my second most correct choice. But a long, long time ago, someone told me the most correct choice. Listen, Shiki, every person's life is filled with pitfalls. You have more power to do something about it than most people, so you've got to get it together. So, I just can't pretend I didn't see it. This incident isn't over yet. It seems once I got involved in this incident, I have to see this out to the very end. I leave school. First, let's go to Arquid's place. Her room is still the same, but Arquid isn't there. Well, didn't think I would find her this easy. Looks like I have to go into the city and look for her.